Hey everybody, what's going on? You guys doing all right? Okay, I hope you're all doing very well. So today for lunch, I made me this beautiful grilled macaroni and cheese sandwich. And I had some extra macaroni and cheese left over, so I put it on the side there. I sprinkled a little extra cheddar cheese on top. That way it'll be nice and cheesy for you guys. You know I love macaroni and cheese, right? It's one of my favorite things to eat. So just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm officially back to work now. I went back on June 1st. They called me back. So, and it's just been a crazy week at work. I've been there for at least 12 hours every day. So it's just, there's a lot going on right now for me, but that's okay. I still have time for you guys, all right? Don't worry. So we've got grilled macaroni and cheese, some extra cheesy macaroni over here. I've got some just water to drink in my favorite little Binaural Eats glass. Okay. First things first, I want you guys to just sit back, relax, you put your feet up. Don't worry about a thing. You just hang out with me for a while. Let me Oh, too, by the way, sure enough, as soon as I started this video, my neighbor came out and decided to cut their grass. So I wasn't going to let that stop me, though, because I really wanted to do a video. I kind of missed you guys, with the long week last week at work and whatnot. So I really wanted to just do a video for you guys, and hopefully you'll be able to relax, okay? But it's been a while since I've done a video. I better check these mics just to make sure they're okay. Let's check this one. That one's looking pretty good. We'll just move that filter in a little bit. We'll just move that in a little bit, just like that. There we go. Tip that in. That one's looking pretty good. All right, let's see how this one's looking. You would think these microphones would always be set up just perfect, but they're not. I bump them all the time accidentally. And move that up a little bit, just like that. There we go. One thing too with your microphones, you always want to check the cables every now and then. So let me just check this cable. Make sure that's nice and tight. Yeah, that looks good. And check this cable. Yeah, that one looks good. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's see. Let me give you an up close view and do this. Hopefully nothing slides off the plate. There we go. Let's see if we can cut it. So I don't know if I should cut it like rectangular or diagonal, but you guys tell me what you do, diagonal or rectangle. I think I'm going to do a rectangle because that way you get a little bit of the crust on each piece. Hopefully let's see if I can get that a little closer and make some good cutting sounds. There we go. Let's put that off to the side there. So good. Yeah, I think most of you know, but for my new subscribers, my line of work is I'm a factory worker, I'm a supervisor. We make automotive parts, so I've been there for almost 9 years. And before that, I was a construction worker for about 20 years. I did roofing and siding and window replacement, stuff like that. So, but I've had all kinds of different jobs. So I thought I'd tell you guys about a few of my jobs while I'm eating my lunch. Let's try some of this extra macaroni and cheese here. There we go. Mm. A little salt and pepper. That person next door must have had a fairly small yard because I don't hear the lawnmower anymore. It never fails to the minute you get set up and start recording, something happens. Either a loud car goes by or a lawnmower or whatever the case is. Today in my area is garbage day, so luckily the garbage trucks are all gone by now. I don't have to worry about that. I wonder if I can get some of these good cheesy sounds for you guys. That's some cheesy macaroni too, especially with the extra cheese on there. And I can move this around, get the other ear for you. Mm. Yeah, I've had so many different jobs in my lifetime, especially when I was younger. You know, when you're young, you seems like you bounce from job to job. In my case, I did anyway. One of the very first jobs I had, though, it was such an awesome job. I worked at this wood stripping shop. We would take these old antiques, chairs and desks and dressers and whatnot, and we would strip them down and refinish them and make them like they were new. That was such a fun job, taking some old broken down chair, and when you're done with it, it's like a brand new chair. Such beautiful pieces of wood too. I love that job. One of the best things about that job is that right next door to the little wood stripping shop, there was the local neighborhood arcade. I would work all day and then stop over there after work and play video games for hours and hours. That was such a great time in my life. They had all of the old school video games, like Space Invaders and Pac Man and Centipede and Asteroids and whatnot. That was a really good time. Oh, Space Invaders, that was one of my favorites. Yeah, I was so good at Pac Man. I would go all around to the arcades and malls and whatnot, and enter tournaments and that. I had so many trophies in my bedroom, it was crazy. Yeah, and restaurant jobs and um, lawn care jobs, landscaping, stuff like that. I really enjoyed the lawn care jobs because I think you guys know that follow me all the time. I love taking care of my yard and cutting the grass and fertilizing it and planting flowers. I planted a bunch of flowers a couple weeks ago. Someone actually asked one of my viewers if Mr. Biscuits came up yet. That's a hibiscus plant that I have out in the front of my house. A big, beautiful hibiscus plant. It actually came up about 2 weeks ago. It's one of the last flowers that come up. It's about this tall now, but it gets the most beautiful flowers on it. So the lawn care jobs I really enjoyed. Yeah, another job that I had that was so much fun was one summer I worked at a miniature putt putt golf course. I would set up little obstacles on the golf course for to make the golf holes more challenging for the players. That was so much fun. I would put up like little windmills and just structures and stuff like that. I was always a really good carpenter, and that was one of the very first jobs I had where I could build things, and it was a lot of fun. I remember one hole I built this little. It was a cool little birdhouse I had, so you had to hit the ball into the birdhouse, and then it came out on the other side and rolled down the hill or whatnot. That was a really cool job. Second piece. You guys like those crunching ice sounds? Maybe I'll do a whole video one day just ice crunching. Mm-mm. So good. Wow, that was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and the stories about some of the jobs that I had. Um, I probably forgot a few of them, but the job I have now, though, I really enjoy it. It's definitely challenging for sure, stressful at times, but I started there. Um, I was a construction worker, and things were really bad. The economy was down, and it seemed like year by year it just kept getting worse and worse. And I told my wife, you know, I'm going to look for a new job because I just, I can't do this anymore. So I ended up at the factory that I'm at now. So, and it was a bit scary. I didn't know anything about factory work or I didn't know anybody there. I was brand new. I had to go through a temp agency to get there, but it all worked out, and I'm really happy where I'm at now. So hopefully I can just stay there and retire from there, and that'd be good. But it's an awesome job. So. But I think that's about it for today. As always, thanks for hanging out with me for a while. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, okay? Thanks for subscribing. I've gotten so many new subscribers over the last few months. It's just amazing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the awesome comments you guys always send me. I still read every single one. It's just a real bright part of my day. I just love them. So keep sending them, okay? All right. You guys stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.